Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. This right here is going to be a kind of a detailed video because I don't know if any of you, well, if you're watching this video, you probably are, but any of you watch the Mikeburnfire Fallout New Vegas YouTube series. It's one of the best YouTube series that Fallout New Vegas has, besides the almighty Alchest Breach, but you know, that's another story for another day. Anyway, in that video series, Mike has an NPC companion that plays alongside Zack in the series, and that companion has a specific set of AI packages that allow it to roam around the player character while it follows the player character, which is, I don't really see it much. I don't really see it done on any other mod, and I've wondered for the longest time how it was done. And I finally figured it out. I finally achieved this effect inside of the GECK, and it took a while until I realized I'm just an idiot and didn't understand how the GECK works. So, in this video today, I'm going to show you how to do it if you want to make a companion do this in your playthrough. So, it's actually really simple, and there's two ways you can do it, and I'm going to show you both of those, but yeah, let's get straight into it. So, coming into this tutorial, I'm assuming you already have a fully functioning companion with a companion wheel set up, so like an entire companion with a companion wheel, and your own quest and everything like that and all that good stuff. If not, go find a tutorial, go make a companion, then come back. Once you've done that, you should have all your packages for your companion, all your default packages. And the one that you want to edit, and ignore this roam package right here, that's something I was experimenting with. But what you want is the two follow distance packages, the default package right here, and the follow long package. And the one we're going to edit is the follow long package, because that's what you got to do, and that's the only package that's the only thing in this entire thing you have to edit. So what you want to do is click on the follow along package, and I want you to copy every single one of these settings right here. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So you'll have your package. Now, you already have it set up as a generic follow package. See up here in this corner where my mouse cursor is, on package type, you'll have it set to follow, because of course in your tutorial it made you set it up for follow distance. Well, in this case, you're going to switch it to guard, and I know what you're thinking, that's what the weight package uses, but we'll get there, just hold on. So you have it as guard, and then right here at reference to guard, you want this to be near reference, and then in this drop down, you want to select player ref player, okay? And that right there is very crucial, okay? And then for this right here, I'm pretty sure the section right here for this doesn't matter, but I went ahead and filled it into 250, and I turned warn and attack behavior off, just for the sake of it. And guard location, again, really important. You're going to want to click it, and then you want to go click near reference, and then you're going to want to select in this little drop down right here. This is how it works, by the way. You just go down and select it, player, ref, and then player, and then click OK, and then fill this in as whatever distance you want. For me personally, I prefer 200, but it's completely up to you what you want to do. Now in the flags section, the only ones you need are allow falls, allow swimming, allow run, and continue during combat. All the Fallout behavior is disabled for me because I don't really care for it. And in the conditions tab, in your tutorial, whenever you made your companion, you already put the condition in, so you don't have to touch this at all. Just leave it alone. So you back out of that, and whenever you're doing this, make sure you save that. Okay, make sure you save that right there. Make sure you click OK instead of cancel. I click cancel because I've already got it set up, but in yours, make sure you click OK, and it'll save all your changes. So now that you've done that, you can launch your game. Okay, so I've dealt with the problem. All the enemies in the area are dead, and I also have seemed to have found some clothes. So now we can test this out. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and created a summoner for my companion, because they're all the way back in Good Springs, and well, that's a whole nother thing. You have to figure that out on your own. Maybe I'll upload a tutorial for that later on if you guys want one. So you summon in the companion. Ooh, gotta unequip that. And now here's the companion, okay? It is a female companion. It is a girl companion. So what we're gonna do is just talk to the companion, because right now we do not have them recruited. I think we should travel together. Alright, let's go. Okay, so now you can see we're traveling with this companion, and they're doing the normal companion stuff. You know, they'll follow us around, and when we sneak, they sneak too. I mean, that's normal companion behavior. But here's what's really interesting, and this was showcased on one of Mikeburnfire's streams not too long ago. The stream has since disappeared, and I don't know where it went, but you can still find a video archive of the stream on his second YouTube channel, Mikeburnfire 2. And I will link that in the description so you can go watch it. And I recommend you subscribe too, because he's one of the best Fallout content creators there is. So, right here, we're going to talk using the companion wheel. And now this is how we get her to switch the mode. Okay, so the way we're going to enable the Mikeburnfire mode is we're going to go down here to keep distance, and we're going to click it. And now, as you can see, in about 3, 2, 1, she will go and run away. And there you go. There it is. So, I'll sit here for a second so you can see it, so you can watch how it works, and you'll see it's just like the videos. I might even put a couple examples of Mike's companion doing that in the video's outro, just so you can see what it's like. But I don't know. I don't know yet. But you see right here, she moves around and all that. She even does the idle animations for the Pip-Boy. That's pretty cool too. I think whenever you have don't do idle animations flag unchecked, they'll do random idle animations. So as you can see, she's wandering around, but she'll also follow me. Also, one thing I recommend is turning up the energy levels of the NPC, and you can do that under AI data. It's where all the aggression and cowardness is at. You will go in there, and I recommend you turn the energy up to 60. And I also recommend you go into the stats page and turn her fatigue, or not fatigue, but speed multiplier down to 90. Because there's this glitch that happens with their legs whenever you're running with them. As you can kind of see it right here, but it's made a lot better when the speed multiplier is down. I don't know why that is, but that is the case. So that's that one. That right there is that specific version of the AI package. You could do it that way. The only drawback with this one is she will not use chairs or beds whenever wandering around. And the reason I say this is because in a couple of Mikeburnfire videos, his companion is shown to be sitting, and I'm pretty sure in the one specifically, the Blue Note video, where they were at the Blue Note nightclub in the as part of the Interesting NPCs pack, I'm pretty sure that Mike was using the Groovatron to get him to sit down in that specific instance, but there was another episode where he was sitting in a chair at a terminal, and I can't remember which episode it was, but I'll link it in the description too, or maybe I'll show a clip of it right now. But if you want to achieve that, and you want to get the NPC to do random things like that while they're following you, I have another solution. And I'll meet you guys back in the GECK to show you. Alright, so we're back in the GECK, and I'm going to show you that second solution for the package if you want to use it. So, that's what this is actually, this roam package. I have it set up to where it's a dialogue option, but you can set it up as the follow long. So what you would do is open up your follow distance long package right here, like this, like you did before, and you would change the guard to something else. You would change it to wander, okay? Wander is basically sandbox package, but I don't really know what the difference is. But for this package, you whenever you open it, you want to set the radius to, again, whatever you want. I prefer 150, and you want sleeping toggled, wandering toggled, and furniture toggled. And under flags, it's the same thing, okay? And in the conditions tab for yours, you will want it to be the same. Don't bother it, because it's the following long distance one. It's not a custom roam package. You're replacing your follow long pack with this. So, you would go into your follow along package, change this to wander, and then you would copy those settings I just had a minute ago, which I don't know if I actually went over those. You want, well, yeah, I did. So make sure the wander location is near reference, player ref, and the radius, and then check. Well, you could check any of these, but I have these specific ones checked for mine. And I'll go back in the game and I'll show you how that works. Okay, so we're back in the GECK, and I loaded a previous save, so I'm gonna have to load the NPC back in. So just give me a moment to do that. Alright, the NPC is now here, our companion is now here. So, the way that you would do it is the same as I showed you before. You would go down here to travel distance and click it. But for me, I added a separate piece of dialogue so I could have both of the packages on this companion, so I could show you them both at the same time without altering them. So for me, it's wander around, but for yours, it'll be the companion wheel setting. But like I said, you click that, and basically, here's what they'll do. So here's what they'll do. So they're wandering around right now. You see, they'll go and like kind of move around, and they'll still follow you while doing idle animations. You know, they'll still follow you. For some reason, she's playing this idle animation. I don't really understand why, but whatever. You see they'll wander around. I believe this one right here is actually the one that Mike is using as the wander package. I don't think it's the wait package. The wait package, though, is, I think, just a tiny bit better. I think it's a tiny bit better in my opinion, but as you can see, they'll wander around, and they'll still follow you while they're doing it. Except for when they have, whenever they have, animations playing, idle animations, they won't follow you during that, but, well, they will. They'll have to wait for their idle animation to be complete before they do. So, that right there is both of the methods that you can use to achieve the Mikeburnfire companion AI as seen in the YouTube videos. So, alright guys, thank you very much for watching this tutorial video. I hope it helps at least somebody. I don't know who all will definitely be interested in this, but, I'll see you guys in the future. I don't know when, but in the future.